Franklin Central, Manny Asher-Bouvois, Blake Bowell, John Howard, Siafa Masley, Andreas Martin, John Goodlow, Seymour, Jacob Carmichael, Mitchell Roeder, Nolan Tyatt, Devin Moore, Leighton Abbott, Zach Topping for Evansville Bossy, Galen Boyd, Nathan Hayes, Marco Lane, Corey Hopkins, Yerka Green for Warren Central, Leo Anderson, Corey Dodd, Paul Shaw, Reggie Smith, Jesse Emmerich, Johnny Grant, South Bend Washington, Terrence Scott, Ernest Clark, Keith Frazier, Sean Burnell, Philip Hobbs, Carlo Thomas for Kokomo, Michael Clifton, Adrian Weller, John Olson, Tony Moses, Tyler Stamini.
And we are back. We're about halfway through the second leg of the first heat of the 4x400 meter relay. South Bend Washington with quite a lead here on the field. They're trying to be run down here by Warren Central, everyone's favorite state meet team. Franklin Central also in the mix. Those are your top three teams as we come down to the second exchange, but it is Washington, Warren, FC, and South Bend Adams, actually. Adams with a very good 4x8 earlier in the meet, but their crosstown rival, Washington, leading. So here down the backstretch, each team's got about a half second on each other. It's Washington, Warren, FC, South Bend Adams, and then a little bit ways farther back to the field, I believe that's Bloomington South. That might be Evansville Rights as well. Kokomo, I'm sorry, not South Bend Adams. It was being announced as Kokomo. I think that might be Adams, though.
That's Adams moving right now in red.
Adams now moving up into the lead, passing South Bend Washington. Certainly these are two runners that have run against each other a lot, but they're going to hold on down the home stretch. It is a South Bend battle up front. Now Washington actually starting to pull away. Both of them wearing the knee socks. This looked at both of us like. Washington, Adams,
I want you
Warren,
to know that this South Bend Adams team may be the same as their 4x8. I know at least two of those runners are off their 4x8. Possibly that third I recognize, so I'm not 100% sure.
And I believe that's what Gary West used to do as well. A team not noted maybe for their cross-country strength, but very good middle distance running in the 400 and 800. Gary West would just use their guys in the 4x8 and then bring them back in the 4x4.
Yeah, Washington has a solid lead here. They're up by about 10 meters or so, maybe 15 on Adams. It looks like they should be able to pull away the win unless, of course, something crazy happens here in the last 100 meters.
And this is the state
100
finals.
Meters to go when they're at 3:08. And it looks like it is going to go South Bend, Washington. Warren Central's coming up strong here to try to pick off Adams.
Warren might get him.
And it looks like it will
Adams
go
struggling.
South Bend, Washington, 3:20.
Two of the 4x400 Valpo, Center Grove, HSC, Zionsville, Gary West, Evansville Central, Plainfield, Pike, and Bloomington North are your teams. So you got some big anchors in here. Tuttle, is that Tuttle actually running right now?
Tuttle may be leading off, actually.
I think Tuttle is leading. I don't see him over there. Is that?
That looks like Max Tuttle. Could be. We could be wrong. I don't know him that well.
Moving up very quickly down the backstretch is Pike. We're going to see if Pike can move their way into the lead. Very, very solid training program. Very good coach at Pike. And
only the best
Bloomington
for
North.
Wilson.
It is Zionsville. Gary West. Bloomington North tripped up a little bit. Pike is now moving into second. Great race so far by the Red Devils. It's Zionsville, Pike, Gary West. We're going to get you a split for Pike here. Zionsville, Pike, Gary West in that order. Gary West is now overtaken Pike. But Gary West now making its way up and taking the lead. Gary West now on the backstretch, moving into second. Pike going to follow suit and pass Zionsville.
That's Shane McKeskey of Zionsville. They're on their third leg.
McKeskey actually holding off Pike's third leg, but now Pike has made a bid to pass. McKeskey holding Pike in to second. Pike having trouble making the pass, but Gary Westside, your leader, down the home stretch now. It is going to be Gary West, Pike, Zionsville. Those teams have separated themselves from the field. A big kick here by Pike and Gary West. McKeskey of Zionsville following suit. Pike looks like they're going to hand off into the lead.
And this will be Quentin Qualls of Pike here to tanker.
2:31. 2:31 through three legs. So a 47-second would give you 3:18 rather. I'm so excited. I'm stuttering my words here. Pike, Zionsville, Gary West down the backstretch. another unidentified team in green. I believe Evansville Central actually now making its way up to the leader, and it's going to be Pike. Pike now making its way into the lead. Quentin Qualls certainly has wheels in his favor. Zionsville now right there as well. This is the Battle of Bain right here. Pike, Zionsville down the home stretch. Pike and Zionsville. Valpo moving up and very well into third, but Pike looks like they're going to win this heat. We're going to get you an unofficial time here. Steve's going to have it on his watch. They're going to run about just under 3:20, and we are off here in the boys 4x400 meter relay. The hot heat, the best race in all of track and field. We're going to see how we do. Looks like David Coley of Fort Wayne Snider is running the lead off for the Panthers, making his way, eating up the stretch there on some of his rivals. Chesterton, Northrop to his outside. Lawrence Central there as well.
And Snider looks like they're going to be out pretty good, eating up that stagger.
We're going to see how all these guys can hold up. Sometimes guys come out a little too excited. See how we can hold up down now in the 100 meters. Snider looks to have an advantage. Homestead running very well. Also, Lawrence Central now making up ground. See how quickly we can get these guys in.
Yeah, Lawrence Central's going to come in with a little advantage over BD. That's where our team race is, right in the middle of the track right now.
Snider led off in 49.5, and certainly there's a lot of teams right in there with them. Lawrence Central looks like they're going to break in the lead. Homestead there as well. Northrop running very well too.
Chesterton's in there.
This is Shauntis Lewis of Snider moving very quickly down the backstretch. Can we get an identity on that team, Steve?
That is Lowell, I believe.
Might be Lowell. Lowell came in with the best seed. We were wondering what they had, and they're proving it right now. This guy's coming through in about 23 seconds through 200. Here comes Snider. Round with 150 meters to go. Shauntis Lewis taking the lead from Lowell. Snider now taking the lead. Lawrence Central moving up. Lowell starting to fade back, and here come the Panthers. Shauntis Lewis of Fort Wayne Snider bringing it in. Ethan Wampus, the 4x800 meter leadoff, is going to run the third leg for the Panthers. Let's see how they do here. 48.2 second leg for Fort Wayne Snider. They've got an advantage here. Lawrence Central now trying to track down Ethan Wampus of Snider. Here comes Lowell around the outside. Wampus has run 156 and 50.1 this season, but these packs starting to move around him. He's got to go with them if he wants to do this well.
He does not look like he's responding there.
He's now responding to the move, but it's Lowell, Lawrence Central, Ben Davis, Northrop in there as well. A big pack. We're going to see who's got the best anchor here. Where is Hobart? Hobart's got a ways back. If he can see you, he can catch you. We're going to see how they're doing now coming around. It is Lawrence Central, Snider, Ben Davis, Lowell, 450 meters to go in the 4x400 meter relay. Lawrence Central, Snider, Ben Davis, closing now as quickly as they can as we come up. Lawrence Central's going to have a 1 second lead. 50.6 for Fort Wayne Snider. It's Lawrence Central, Snider, Lowell, Ben Davis, Northrop. Those are your top five here. See what they got over the last 300 meters.
Everyone to get in between them and Ben Davis right now. We have 250 meters to go. Ben Davis is looking like they're going to come up, though.
Here we go. 200 meters to go. There's 5 teams right there. This is one of the greatest state finals races we've ever seen. Lawrence Central, Lowell, Snider, Ben Davis. 4 teams right there within one stride of each other. And here we come now. 100 meters to go. Lawrence Central, Lowell, Snider. Here comes Kendall Frederick of Snider. Does he have enough? Can he catch Lawrence Central? It's Kendall Frederick of Fort Wayne Snider. He's coming in down to the finish. Snider's going to win it. Snider right there. Lawrence Central does it. And Snider from the slow tracks in Fort Wayne is going to win the 4x400.
Marcus Worth here with the state champions of the 1600 meter relays, Fort Wayne Snider. Guys, it's got to be a great feeling to be state champs.
It's a great feeling after second last year. This year is just almost sweeter. Being so close last year.
Finally coming. We knew we could do it. We've been working hard all the off season. We knew we were the hardest working team in Indiana, and we just had to show it.
I love this relay. I've only ran it twice this year, but this is the greatest day ever. I never imagined I'd be able to run on a relay like this. We went out here and did the best we could and taken the first place.
For us too, it was senior year, so we just wanted to finish with a bang. We did it.
Who's the senior here? Got to be a great way to go out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I ran 4x8, so we got second in that, and then coming back in the 4x4, I know we had a great chance, and it's a great way to end the senior year. I've never had a medal. Today I got 2.
I love it. I mean, I never thought I'd win state, but it's here. And I'm wearing blue around my neck, so it's good.
All right, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.